doctor. And the doctor looks at him and says, I'm sorry, I don't follow you. Get it? Let's go. Hey there. Taurus, Gemini. That's who I'm going to be dealing with. This is your general reading for September 2021. If you notice, this looks a little different because I guess I should straighten it out a little. I'm in Florida. I'm helping out a family member. And so it's just, I'm going to be coming back soon. You'll see the next taping. I'll be home. And it's 96 degrees, by the way. So let's see what we get here. You ever notice that I slow my energy down when I'm reading cards? It's because I'm filling up with energy, and I clean my cards. If you don't know what I mean by clearing your cards, clear them, because you'll pick up energy off them. Because they're for so many people, you start absorbing energy. And so this is my way of settling my energy and pulling my energy back. So if you're ever having trouble like that, and if you're reading, you are a reader, or even if you're playing around with your cards, and you feel like you're getting a little bit anxious, slow your energy down, slow your breathing down, and it'll dissipate. Okay? So this is a very interesting reading because you got some change. You got something you gotta let go of this month. And there is an ending. Yep, you're letting go. Now you've got the Tower card. Now, I want to explain to you, the Tower is a shock, a blow, a surprise. Not necessarily bad, but it's something that puts you forward. Okay? I always hear people say that it's a bad card. It's not. It's really not. And I want you to understand that it's just bringing about dramatic change quickly. I sometimes say it's something that's surprising. Okay? Now, here is your change. That's the card of change. That's the current question. And you're doing it. You're taking the bull by the horns. So this is you making these changes. Although there is a little something that's going to pop in where a decision has to be made, and it has to do with a relationship. I want to say this is a relationship reading. Okay. Remember, I do a general reading, and what I get, I get. And what I don't get, I don't get. It's that simple, right? You're tied to somebody, and you have to you're tied to them financially, you're tied from emotionally. There's something going on where this can be a pregnancy, it's the start of a relationship, but yet there's something you got to let go of and a decision that has to be made. So my question to you is this a new relationship and you got to let go of the old one? Okay, it's something like that, because there is discontent in a relationship and you are ending something. Okay, now the Star card is a lucky card. It's also a very much a healing card. And I want you to understand that you're gaining more than you're losing by doing whatever you're doing. Okay, and it's also a lucky card. So although there is no such thing as luck, it's coming from above, it's coming from beyond, it's coming from ancestors, guides, and angels. Now the Queen of Cups, you are a Taurus Gemini. That could be a water sign. It could be you using your intuition to go forward with something. Yeah, see, something's hidden. Something's going to be revealed to you this month, through this month of September. And you're going to be, it's a bit of a shock, a bit of a blow, not necessarily bad, because there is a very, very lucky ending. See, this is coming full circle is what this card represents. And you are Taurus. This could be you. This is your surroundings. Something to do with the internet. And making some plans with a decision that must be made. You have to make this decision. You are being forced to make this decision. Okay? Now, funny thing about the tarot, the Tower card. This card can represent a blow, a change, a quick change. You could be possibly, because you are creating this change, you may be creating this change. So you are basically responsible for all this. This isn't just happening to you like out of the blue, like, oh my God, what happened? It's such a shock. No, there's more to it than that. All right? So pay attention to what I'm talking about, because you will know and I will not. I am reading this generally, and you all know that my energy, if you're consistently watching me, what happens is you become part of my chart and I become part of yours. And so that's why they're accurate. Okay, so that you understand. So let's go on. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to read for the Moonology cards also. But all I know is that there's love involved and there's a relationship involved. And there's a letting go of what does not work for you. Let me get one more card. And there's a King of Pentacles and there's a Queen of Pentacles. And they are very close together. When they're this close together, see, I think you can see where I'm looking at. When you can see that close together, see, look at, there's that close together. There's some type of twin flame. Very deep spiritual connection also. Okay? So I see that you might not be able to see all my cards. I'm going to shift them. Remember this, I am doing makeshift right now because I am somewhere else. So there, that's better. And I apologize. Sometimes these things happen. Now you're thinking there is an ending. You are ready for the ending. There's an ending and you know it. Darkest before the dawn, things aren't working out, or somebody may even been backstabbed. But it's an ending. And there's an ending, and there's an ending, and there's lots of endings, okay? And to have a good beginning, you have to have an ending, right? This usually brings about some type of swift change or ending. So, okay? Don't be afraid of the Tower card. Don't be afraid of them, okay? Let's see what I get here. Your dreams have a practical plan. So this has all been planned for you, or you've already planned it. I want to say here, this is your planning card. So step out of your comfort zone is kind of like what we're talking about. You're very comfortable in whatever relationship or whatever you're doing. Now, remember that I say relationship because it looks like to me I've got love cards. Your job could be something you love. And when a career takes on a persona in the cards, as a human being or as a person, because it's a relationship. Think about it. You're with that relationship 8 hours a day, right? Just thinking, just a thought. Surrender to the divine. I told you this was divinely being sent. I've already told you that. So that makes total sense, doesn't it? All right. You are good enough. You've got some type of self-esteem issue that you need to work through. All right? Because that's telling me that you do. Okay? You have an issue with thinking, something great's going to happen or something and I don't deserve it. You do. Adjustments are required. I've already said that. There's going to be changes coming. I still say you're creating them. Okay? They're not telling you everything. Sometimes these cards, now this card means spirituality, but the High Priestess means something's hidden and it's going to be revealed to you. And it's a spiritual type of message also. And it's just interesting that through the month of September, it doesn't want to tell me what's really going. There's something going on underneath everything that hasn't been revealed, but it will be. Okay? Emotions are running high. Yeah, I already said that. You're going to be very emotional about this. You got decisions to make and you got letting go to do. It's that simple. And by doing that, you're going to create the change that you want to see in your life. Think about that. I want you to have a blessed month of September. You'll be seeing my my general relationship, which might actually be like this. Because remember, this is a general reading, so be watching those. It might be something like it. Could be something different. And my career and finance, which is my specialty. Blessings to everybody, and I hope to see you. Just keep hanging around and watching my readings. Please also, for your own good, especially as a cusp, watch the reading behind you and the reading in front of you. It really helps too, because they're sometimes very similar because the energies are the same. So watch if you're a Taurus Gemini, you might be watching the Aries Taurus. reading, and you might actually get something out of it, because there might be heavy Taurus energy in that month of reading I just did, so that you understand. Blessings to everybody, and I will be coming back to you really soon.